No, I couldn't. I actually got home at just after 10:30 in the evening from work, and I just felt exhausted, like really tired. So I ended up just playing like a bit of Persona 5 and fell asleep. So I'm trying to make up for it now with the early stream, even though it's like very unscheduled for most people. We'll just see how it goes anyway. Hassan, life is okay. Life is okay. Very, very exhausted today. I felt very lazy. It's my day off today, and I really haven't done much. I mean, just laying around doing not so much. I don't remember what actually happened in this game. Case list. No, I don't think we're actually on a case right now. How's life with you, Hassan? Anyway, how's life with you? And you, Mars Phoenix. How's everything going? Yeah, so this is like pretty much the very beginning of chapter 2. I don't really know what's going on. Something about looking for a key. Oh yeah, you know what? I think I kind of know. This is not even our apartment. Okay, you guess? Why you guess, Hassan? It's a new day, a fresh start. You're currently taking a break from breeding Pokemon and trying to complete Ultra Moon. Do you mean like the story mode of Ultra Moon? Or you like working on a Pokedex or something? See, I may actually end up doing like a quick little dual, not a dual stream, but like a half and half, where I'll do like an hour of this, then an hour of Ultra Sun, and then have like a little break, and then move on to the mainstream, which maybe some Splatoon actually, or some Mario Kart today. A lot of people seem like they want to play some Splatoon, so yeah, it could be a possibility. Base Fairy, hello! How's everything going today? Yes, Detective Pikachu. I actually got this on release day, but I haven't really put much time into it. So I streamed it once on the first day, and I've kind of just left it alone. But yeah, I need to try and get through this game as much as possible, because my game library is just building up, and I'm just like very behind on most games. Okay, what was actually the question here? Did my dad give that hat to you? Any chance the key is in there, in our hat? No, it's not in the hat. Yeah, we're doing okay, thank you. It's my day off today, so I figured I may as well play some of this game and stream it at the same time. Like, I literally have no plans today, so the whole day is most likely going to evolve around streaming. Not the most exciting of lives, I know, but there's like nothing else I actually want to do right now. And I'm actually a little tired from yesterday, so this suits me perfectly. How are you doing today? In food containers? Okay, so we got to look in a food container and find this key. I think. Ah, cool, Mars Phoenix. The story mode you're trying to.
Hey, Tim.
You're trying to beat. Okay, that looks like a box of cookies. The contents are all soggy. Well, the keys oh, Pikachu, what's up?
Wow, this is such a dirty room.
By the way, does the music kind of like overlap the in-game music? Because I did lower the music. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case.
Well, that's Harry for you.
So he was screaming our name for nothing. It's not there. Alright, well at least we know it's inside a food container. We just gotta find where this container is. The jar is my dad's favorite candy. Give me one. Okay, we got the key, we got the key. Yeah, so this is his father's apartment. And he's gone missing, if you kind of like don't really know what the story is based on. His father's gone missing. And now Pikachu's working with his son. And it's our job to find him. So that's pretty much the story. My quick summary of it. Alright, so we got the key.
Okay, let me see your notes. That's not too bad at all.
I always thought that he would actually help us, but they seem to be like little skits where it doesn't really benefit us much story-wise. Alright, we good to go? We are not. So we got the key, what do we need to open? Okay, cool. Just waking up. You have work today, so you want... Okay, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Harmonia, for the host.
Really? Let me see.
Okay, what time is it for you? What time are you heading out?
Good work, Tim. I'd say we're hot on Harry's trail now.
That's the name, Harry. Harry's notes. One shows some kind of relationship diagram, but it doesn't do us any good if we can't figure out what the symbols mean. What's the other piece of paper? It looks like a map. It has some marks on it. The layout is of this area. This is a map of Rhyme City, and the area is marked where the instance that Harry was investigating happened. Alright, cool. So his dad predicted where an incident was going to occur and marked it. Still, don't really know what to think of this game, as we've only played about 2 hours of it. I did a bit of research though, and apparently this actually came out in Japan in 2016. The Litwick Cave, awesome. Yeah, and that 2016 version was actually incredibly short.
Yeah, and it sounds like something's going on.
Whoa.
Come on, let's go. Pikachu, Thunderbolt.
Hey, don't boss me around. Unfortunately, I can't use birds ever since the accident.
What?
No. Let's just get its attention.
Okay.
A Pikachu who cannot use Thunderbolt. Who would have ever guessed that? Oh man, Hassan, the school principal, annoying. Every principal is annoying, so I feel you on that one. Every principal I've had anyway. What happened though? I hope they didn't target you or anything like that. Wait, is he actually trying to attack us? Oh shoot! Quick time event. I was just about to have drink, so my hands were occupied and I missed out on the quick time event. Oh, we actually got a fail as well. Bad timing, bad timing. There we go.
Great job, Tim.
Thanks.
Wait, did we actually do anything to it?
This should take care of you.
See you later, Glalie. You did it, Tim. Now, to help the ladies.
We good, ladies?
You okay?
I think so. But my friend here, she's hurt her leg. No, I'm fine. Hey, don't push it. Thank you for helping us. My name is Mako, and this is...
Amelia.
Thank you. Oh, hey, don't I know you from the...
Oh yeah, in front of the station.
Really? You two know each other? He's the one who got the necklace back in that APOM incident. Oh, so that was you, huh?
Uh-huh. My name is Tim Goodman.
My name's Amelia. And hello, Pikachu.
Amelia! What a nice name. So happy to see you again. You know...
Nice to meet you. I'm Mako.
Aren't you a lively girl?
I think Pikachu's interested in Amelia.
Oh, it's a news camera. Have you ever seen one? We came to this cave to shoot some news coverage.
Are you from a TV station?
Yep, that's right. The super popular GNN. Hey, Tim, do you think you could help us out the way you did with that
Mako,
necklace?
stop. You can't drag them.
Oh, I'm afraid she's really hurt. We need to get her out of this cave now.
Alright, in this cold we'll freeze before any help gets to us. The entrance has collapsed, but we'll see it if there's some way we can get out. Be careful, guys. First we should check out the collapsed entrance. Alright, cool. So escape from the cave is the goal here.
Let's first confirm the situation. It's important to look around.
Look for a place that looks like we could escape from. Alright, let's do it. Okay, Hassan, I felt short of breath and he didn't get out of school. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, okay, I understand. Sorry, I misread. Damn, that sucks. After 15 minutes. Yeah, they always like assume people are lying in those kind of situations. In my school, anyway, like when anyone had a problem, they would first assume that you were lying, and then if they see, like after 20 minutes or so, that you look actually in serious pain, then they'll allow it. So they'll never actually believe your word until they actually like see it for themselves, which sucks. Yes. Oh man, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better, though. Alright, we've got to find a way out. Piece of rock we dropped. It's really pointy. Okay, I think that's the rock we actually threw at the Glalie. There's literally no clues though. What about these Litwicks? Very perceptive, Tim. Wake up, will ya? Alright, good to hear, good to hear, good to hear. Right, that's one of the reasons we need to find our way out. See, I'm trying to check the entrance and there's literally nothing here. Nah, it's literally just this rock. Alright, case list, case list. Hey, Star Alex, hello buddy. Welcome back, how we doing today? Okay, we can actually move this way now. First time I tried it, actually prevented us from going. Okay, maybe this was a sign to guide people. It's broken now, only the stick is left. It's blocked by some rocks. There are some gaps here and there, but it's not big enough for a person to get through. We'd be in trouble if it collapses, so let's find another way out. That's like literally everything. Like, what else is there? Okay, so we have to use the Litwicks to light this place up. That's strange. Well, it's a scoop for us, so I consider it good luck. You're awfully positive about this whole thing. I wonder what happened to Glalie. Alright, well, she was no use, I'm afraid.
Hey,
This
Tim.
Pikachu, what is it? Look up. Ah, there we go. There we go. I actually know what he can see. Okay, okay, it's a way out, but how are we actually going to get up there? The moon! The ceiling is open. Maybe we can get a flying Pokemon to carry us. Yeah, a bunch of different Pokemon have settled here, so there must be a flying Pokemon here, right? Alright, let's get some info on the Pokemon here in this cave. There's only the Litwicks, like how are we going to fly out of here? Or how are we going to summon a Pokemon to free us?
Get moving, huh? So no more dawdling.
I don't really understand this, but I guess we'll try. Okay, speak to the Pokemon. Litwick, have you seen any flying Pikachu? Not flying Pikachu, any flying Pokemon? Oh, so they're like sleeping Pokemon, Litwicks. Okay. I don't really understand this part. Like, you get two modes in this game. And I've gone with the... Well, there's two modes, easy and normal. If only, Star Alex, that would be a great idea. But I'm afraid this does not work the same way. About the shoot. Okay, that's not really going to save us. Well, I'm sorry to get you caught up in all of this when you were just trying to have a good time. Yeah, it doesn't really help you too much. There's an easy mode and a normal mode. The easy mode actually does like give you a helping hand. It directs you on where to go. But I figured, what's the fun in that? So we went with the normal mode, which is the hardest of all the modes. Pikachu. Damn, what was that like dinging sound as we walked over here? I left it by the sign at the entrance. The battery's in it. Okay then, we'll look for that bag. Now she tells us, now she tells us.
What we need is a Pokemon that knows how to fly. Let's check the footage Mako shot. Maybe we'll see one on that.
I mean, some of the investigations are pretty silly, like this one. Like, why can't she go and get her bag? Why are we doing this? See, I know there's something in here. There it is, there it is. Here's the bag. Okay, so that was what she was looking for. Can we open it, or do we have to give it back?
Look for anything that'll help us escape.
Right.
Good evening, everyone. This is one of Rhyme City's
Here we
famous
are,
spots,
reporting without a
Litwick
clue.
Cave. And the reason this cave is so popular is going on.
Look, its mood changed.
Its eyes changed color, then it attacked us.
It completely lost control of itself. I've never seen a Glalie like this before.
There are flying Pokemon.
They're Drifloon.
Yeah, but they're barely strong enough to lift up a child. I really don't think they'll be able to help get us out.
If Drifloon can't help us, I don't know that we have any other options.
It's attacking everything it's...
I think the Glalie was the option.
Got frozen solid.
My leg! I can't walk! Amelia, are you okay?
Here's where I thought we were definitely done for.
Yeah, but thanks to you, we're safe, Tim.
Oh, no need to thank... Oh, you're talking to Tim.
Hey, wait.
Wait, what Pokemon?
It's a Drifblim.
Oh, Drifblim. Drifblim?
Good eye, Tim. We may have our ticket out of here.
Okay. If we can get it to carry us, we should be able to escape through the hole in the ceiling. Alright, Tim, we need to find the Drifblim. It's got to be here somewhere in this cave.
We can get out if we just ask Driftball, right? Good. Let's go look for one.
Let's just go look for one. Okay, we should actually be able to proceed beyond this point now. Wake up, you. You had to let him sleep for another 5 minutes. Oh, it's the Glalie. Is he our friend again? It seems a lot calmer. It certainly is, Star Alex, it certainly is. He wouldn't want to be carried by one. I didn't even know they were flying Pokemon, to be honest. I know they're always like levitating, but I didn't think they could actually levitate higher than they normally do. Like, I'm pretty sure you couldn't teach them fly in the actual RPG games. Okay, so that must have been controlled by something. Seems so peaceful now. Ah, okay. Strange, that. Very strange. You want some water? It must be very thirsty. If we find some water, we'll bring it to you. We're giving ourselves more work here. Bluestone. Frozen at solid. Okay, so this is actually a Drifloon. Actually, you wouldn't be able to tell from the way it's just lying on the floor right now. So we need to melt the ice. It looks nothing like one. I know it's frozen. Like, you can kind of see it. And where are we going to take this thing? Okay, we can take it to the Litwick, I guess. Actually, what's this? What's this? Alright, they can't hear us. So I'm guessing, although Galurk can learn fly, serious? Damn, so who's gonna do this? Litwicks can't do it. We need more heating power. Okay, there's two of them together, maybe this will work. Says thanks. See, I thought in this game we'd be able to control Pikachu at some point, but it's always Tim. I'm not sure if it's like that throughout the whole game. Climbing up isn't possible. We need to figure out another way to wake them up. Maybe other Pokemon can help us out. Okay, we don't really have many other options other than this Glalie here. Very harsh, Hassan. It's better to leave Glalie to die. I mean, after all, he was being controlled, but then again, he did try and kill us. But we need to use some sort of Pokemon here to help us out. Pikachu, any ideas?
There are times when cautious effort is needed the most, you know?
Okay, he didn't actually help us at all, did he? It says there are Noibat ahead. It sounds like there are a lot of Pokemon living here. We need to talk. What should we do? Okay, let's check out the case list. Oh, okay, we've got nothing in the testimony. So that's like every clue possible. Oh, look what we... It's finally unfrozen. Maybe he can help us. It says everyone gets along. Doesn't sound like it was a fight that caused Glady to get so angry. Okay, we want to wake up the Litwick that are up high, deeper in the cave. Oh, you'll wake them up for us since we helped you. Oh, okay, thank you. Just we had to wait for him to unfreeze. I don't think it'll be that quick. Now we can search even deeper into the cave. Awesome. How are we doing, guys? See, surely these things can just fly us out of here. Okay, they actually won't. We still need to find the Driflim, or whatever you call it. Okay, all three of these guys claim that Driflim is in their own tunnel. Each says they'll let us pass if you give them the candy. Are there really supposed to be that many Driflim here? Nah, there's probably lying. No, they're probably lying because they want the food. Let's gather testimony to figure out which one is telling the truth. Okay, so one of these is lying to us, or at least two of them. Okay, let's speak to all of them. About the cave. So there's probably one whose story is going to be different to the other two. Alright, it says that nowadays people come here day and night, so it's hard to get a good sleep. And about the Pokemon in the tunnel. It seems like each one of these tunnels is home to different Pokemon. But which of these Noibat insists that Driflim is in their tunnel? Okay. So we know what to do, but I don't really know how to go about doing this. I was going to talk to all of them. Alright, seems like each one of these... Okay, we know this. Give us an answer, damn it. Ah, we need to drink, don't we? Damn, a lot of like fetch quests in this game. A lot of back and forth.
Tim, got a water bottle? Thanks. If you make coffee with this water, I bet you would be out of this world.
It says everyone gets along well. It says they live in the hole next to the one Litwick used. So Drifloon live next to Litwick. Got it? Ah, so the hole that Litwick uses. So at least we got a bit of an idea. We have to help the Glalie. I'm sorry, Hassan. We're not going to let it die this time. Okay, maybe it'll actually help us out now. Why went on a rampage? Okay, he doesn't actually remember anything. It doesn't know anything. Apparently it's never been to the tunnels at all. I guess Glady would have a hard time fitting into them. And its condition? Well, are you feeling any better? Glad to hear you've got your energy back. It wants to help us out. I guess it feels responsible for what happened. It's a good Pokemon, isn't it? It says it's really good at Ice Beam. Okay, so he actually throws the other one. It definitely was impressive. If we need some help, we'll definitely ask. Okay, well I think that's everything. The blue stone we don't need. Okay, Pikachu, what's up?
Hey, quit it! Where are you trying to take me? Put me down! Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, which tunnel is he in? Oh shoot, he actually wants us to
Got a second?
answer this now. We got like no clues or ideas about.
First, let's gather some testimony.
Okay, which tunnel was it in? The Pokemon in each tunnel are different. Each of the tunnels by the Noibat is used by different Pokemon. Drifloon is always in the tunnel next to the Litwick. Okay, that doesn't really give me much of an insight. Oh, we've actually got no testimony, right? No, we still need to gather some clues before we attempt this. That's one thing about this game. Josh Nadal! Hello, buddy. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Good afternoon would be the correct one. How are we doing? How's the day been so far? It is morning for you, right? It is morning for you. So good morning. He'll revenge, trust me. This is a tricky part to the game, no? Like, I still feel like we're missing something. Let's see what this liquid says. Yeah, finally. I've been meaning to play this a lot sooner, but I just never got around to it. So I felt like I had a bit of spare time today, so I decided to play a bit. You haven't missed much, by the way. This is the beginning of chapter 2, so we're not really that far into things. Okay, that might actually be the last clue. He'll revenge. He better not. We just saved his life.
Did you hear some testimony that tells you where Drifloon is by any chance?
Okay, we got the 3 clues. When morning comes, Noibat go out looking for food. Okay, it makes no sense. Drifloon is always in the tunnel next to the Litwick. Oh, you just woke up. Nice.
I see.
That is going to be totally wrong.
Do you think that's
It was.
right?
Okay, let's revise. Let me speak to the Litwick again, because I feel like we don't really know a thing. Okay. It seems like each one of these tunnels is home to different Pokemon. But, okay. So all the Noibat insists that Drifloon is in their tunnel. We're in a pickle. But if we have even a little more information, we should be able to deduce where Drifloon is. If we can find out which is in the other holes, then the remaining one must belong. And about the cave. Okay. Josh Nadal, how was the match? It wasn't great, I'm afraid. It wasn't great. We did lose the match. And I felt exhausted when I got home from it. I got home at around 10:30 p.m. last night. I felt so tired, so I didn't actually end up streaming. Today, thankfully, I have the day off, so I can just rest and relax. But yeah, it wasn't so great, I'm afraid. But thanks for asking. Alright, since people started coming here, they can find all sorts of unusual foods to eat. Is that a good or a bad thing? I have no idea. It seems like each of these tunnels... Okay. Okay, well that first one told us something kind of convenient. The middle one doesn't really tell us much. Yeah, this one told us something, I'm pretty sure. That people come here day and night, so it's hard to get a good sleep. Maybe they didn't actually give us much information.
I'll gather testimony from the other Pokemon.
Alright, can we attempt this? Pikachu, I'm ready.
Okay, let me see your notes. That's not too bad at all.
Wait, how do we do this again? Case notes. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Did you hear some testimony?
He's cute.
Drifloon is by any chance?
He's okay. He's okay. Oh man, I've actually got no idea.
I see.
I'm just like going for guesses here.
Do you think that's right?
I still feel like this is the first one.
No, that's not right.
Okay, if this one doesn't work, we'll go back and speak to the
Do you think that's right?
Glalie. No, that doesn't work. Alright, no worries, Hassan.
No, that's not right.
This Litwick up here does not want to help us. They should know everything. Like, if we could speak with them, we will be good. But let me go back to okay, he's here now. He's here. Everyone gets along well. Alright, and about the Pokemon in the tunnels. It says they live in the hole next to the one Litwick uses. Drifloon live next to Litwick. Got it? We'll be able to figure out a lot more if we can find out which hole Litwick uses. Okay, so we need to speak to the Litwicks. That should definitely help. But there's so many Litwicks, we have to go through all of them, I'm guessing. The tunnel feels safe, according to the Litwick. Okay, so let's just quickly speak to all of them, and we should find our answer. It says you can see the stars from the hole. They are beautiful. I guess that's the open ceiling. After all, it's supposed to be a good date spot. Okay. Sounds like the Litwick don't like the cold, so they congregate at the far left hole. Okay, sounds like the Litwick don't like the cold, so they use the hole and the far left. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Far from the river, meaning that Drifloon is in one of the remaining tunnels. Awesome. So we know his location. We can just gamble with the other two. So we know we do know one of them at least. Damn, it's what we should have actually tried from the start. We just guessing all that time. Damn, we've got more options now. Oh, we're missing one. Okay. So that one's there.
Do you think that's right?
Okay, we got to talk to a few more. Yeah, we're not going to find that answer just yet. So we know about the Litwicks at least. Okay, it's never been to the tunnels, so we can skip that.
We can get out if we just ask Driftloop, right? Good. Let's go look for one.
Yeah, surprisingly this game is a little bit more difficult than many would imagine. Ah, see, don't go deep into the cave too often. Okay, that's all the Litwick. Okay, if it says they live in the hole... Okay, we knew about this. We knew about this. Oh, sweet. Oh, okay, so we actually have the second answer. So the Drifloon used the hole next to the Litwick, which means they must use the middle hole. Meaning the last hole would belong to... Okay, okay. I feel like I've got this figured out now, but we'll most likely be wrong again.
Did you hear some testimony?
Let's give this a go.
That tells you where Drifloom is by any chance.
Alright, well 100% that goes there. That should definitely go there. Which means this one should go there, right?
Do you think that's
Sweet.
right?
We got it!
Right. And so from those three accounts, we should be able to figure out which Pokemon is where. And we'll know which Pokemon is in each hole, which will be very helpful.
Oh man, there's more? You're kidding. Okay, the Litwick gather in the tunnel all the way... Okay, we knew about that. Which Pokemon is in each tunnel? So Litwick's in there. Okay, it's not... Oh, what one was it? Okay, Drifloon. Okay, okay.
Do you think that's right?
I thought we had another
That's
tough
exactly
task on our
what the
hands.
problem is. Let's tell Noibat, and then speak to Drifloom.
Awesome. So he's on the one all the way to the far right. Ah, so rewarding. You can have this. What's he got? That did the trick. Here comes Drifloon. We did it. So Drifloon, do you think you could get us out of this cave? That's right, me and 3 people. What? The wind is too weak? What? It says it can't rise up on a breeze like this. It needs strong wind to get us out. Yeah, I was pretty sure he couldn't fly, so that does make sense. And how are we supposed to get that kind of wind? Oh, I'm sure we'll figure something out. We're getting closer to escaping, that's for sure.
Well, we finally found Drifloom. Now if we can just get the wind to blow, we'll be able to get out of here.
Probably where the Noibat's coming, I'm guessing. We probably have to give him the candy though. We got no candy. About the wind. We need a strong wind to get out of here. Could you tell me anything about wind? Most caves have hidden passages, and sometimes the wind blows those into the cave. But the hidden passages get blocked for any number of reasons. I see, so if we find one of those... Okay, sweet. And you, Emily? About the wind? It's coming from deeper in the cave. Deeper in the cave. So be at one of the ends. Pikachu, what now?
I'm feeling a very slight breeze. But where could it be coming from?
So you weren't supposed to touch this. Okay, so it's definitely the other side. Deep in the cave. Huh? The wind is blowing from the back of the cave. Yeah, if this wind gets a little stronger, Driflim should be able to fly, right? But even if we want to investigate, we can't because of this river. Finding a solution to that will be fun, huh? Oh, of course, just as would be expected from a great detective. I guess we should talk to Driflim and to Amelia and Mako too. Damn, all the way back to where you just came from. We have to make it like a human bridge to cross that river. You don't know how to cross it? Do you think swimming is a bad idea? Most probably. Of course it is, you'll freeze. River water in caves like this is really cold.
Okay.
Maybe the Glalie going to repay us now and help us across. If he can like freeze the water with an ice beam, we may be able to make it across. I do feel wind from deeper in the cave, but there's a river in the way, and we can't cross it. That's a problem. How wide is the river? It looks like it could be more than 16 feet. Yep, jumping it would be difficult. Man. Okay, we're actually supposed to speak to someone else as well. This guy. About the cave. And about the river. It says it can't get past the river because of the headwind. See, I could have thought this guy could ice beam it for us.
The detective needs stamina. So I stay in shape. Everywhere I go.
Not the time, Pikachu. Not the time. Swim across, jump across. Freeze the river. That was my idea. You stole that one from me, Pikachu. I said it first. See, I went to try and ask Glalie, but of course we had to trigger that event before doing so. We want to cross the river and we're wondering if you could freeze it with your ice beam. He said it will do its best. Alright, do your thing. Beautiful.
Hey, Tim. Yoo-hoo! I'm the great detective Pikachu! Tim, go ahead and shout something too. It's really fun.
I think everything which needs investigating cannot be done by ourselves. We need to like find a Pokemon to solve the problem for us. Like I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be able to move this rock on our own. Dig with hands, make a tool to dig with. Ask Glalie again. We'll go through every option. Make a tool to dig with. Maybe a shovel. Damn, so we have to rely on the Glalie again. A pickaxe! We can't make a pickaxe. Oh, we had that stick. We had that wooden stick. Oh, yeah. Well done, Master Phoenix. The stick. Something pointy and hard. I don't think we found anything like that. Oh, we actually may have. We found that like blue stone or something. Oh man, we need like so many different materials to make this happen. What could spread open the hole in the wall? That Pokemon looks so tired. Which one, Josh Nadal? Okay, I think we need to find the required tools first. Careful, Pikachu. We need your skills. Alright, so what we got? So we have this. I felt like this would be handy. Yeah, the blue glowing stone. I thought it was like an ice stone or something at first. As Master Phoenix said, for stick, we got the sharp rock. Sticks over here. The ice Pokemon. Ah, the Glalie. Okay, cool. It looks sleepy. Yeah, that's because he almost died. We saved him. That's probably why it looks a little bit sleepy. We need that rope as well, though. I only brought my camcorder with me today. Damn you. They're literally doing nothing, we're doing all the work here. Okay, I think we just need the rope. Okay, we got the belts. That can be used as rope. Awesome. That may be everything then.
Hey, Tim.
I think that's everything.
Let's look for materials to make a pickaxe.
Okay, something that could be used as a handle. Bam, there we go. Something to hold together the digging part and the handle, which is most likely the belt. Something with a sharp tip for digging. That's a sharp rock. So that should be it. Awesome.
That's nice.
That was easy.
Pickaxe is complete. With that, we can tear down this wall.
We still got that blue stone though. Imagine later in the game we can just evolve something with it. I don't really know what you can evolve with an ice stone. Maybe an Eevee? If not, then I'm not really sure what else there is. With the ice stones. It looks like we'll finally be able to get out of here. But we didn't find any clues about where Dad might be after all. Is that so? Don't you think it's awfully strange an incident like this would happen at all? You mean, there's some cause behind Glalie going berserk like that. I don't know for certain, but there are too many odd points about this whole thing. Anyway, we should get out of here. Let's head back to where Amelia is. Okay, so finally, we should be able to escape this cave now. Okay, I don't really know which one to talk to.
Okay.
Okay, can we try this?
Oh, look at this.
Hey,
How's your
Pikachu.
leg? It's
What are you
fine,
doing?
okay.
Hurry up or it's gonna leak.
Oh, sorry. Oh, what's this?
What?
Yep.
You know, you could have just told me you wanted to get up on my shoulders.
That's no fun. So, Driplet, we're counting on you.
We did it! I mean, like, that one mystery took us almost an hour. Not because we're slow, it's just like a lot of these investigations do take some time. The next day, Pikachu invited me to come to the cafe with him. He said there's a place he always goes on the first floor of the building where the detective agency is. The Hi-Hat Cafe. I still think the best part about this game is the cutscenes.
Finally, a break, huh? The coffee is great here.
Hey, Pikachu. Oh, do you two work together at the agency?
No. My name's Tim Goodman. I'm Harry's son. And it's, nice to meet you.
So you're Tim, huh? Well, I'm Pablo. Hi. Ludicolo here is our waitress. Whoa. Come on, Ludicolo. You can't greet someone properly with coffee cups still on your head. So, any news about Harry?
No, they still haven't found anything.
Well, that's Harry. I'm sure he'll pop up unexpectedly someday.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
Here you are.
Thank you, Pablo.
Thanks, Pablo.
Pikachu, need milk or sugar?
Nah, no thanks. This coffee smells so
Yeah, he's a
good.
hardcore coffee drinker.
Oh. Oh, you're right. Delicious.
I know. It has the best aroma, as well as pleasant acidity, along with the bitterness and balanced body. Once you drink this, you won't be able to go to other cafes.
You know, my dad loved coffee too. You're like him that way.
See, I love coffee as well, but I never drank it when I was that young. Well, if it isn't the girl everybody comes to see, you're looking well today. It's a she? Hey Tim, don't be rude to the lady. Probably just said she was a waitress. Alright, it's as delicious as always. I love to stay and have another cup, but there's somewhere I've got to go. Alright, appreciate it, Ludicolo. Okay, do we need to actually hang around here? Alright, we'll just quickly have a look at everything. Yeah, I'm guessing that's it. We'll just speak to Pablo and make our way. I knew he had a son, but I didn't know you were so big. Harry looked young. My mum always called him immature. That's a good one. Alright, so about Harry. Well, maybe somewhere he can smell the aroma of coffee. You're probably right. He's probably drinking coffee somewhere. Did you come to the city to look for Harry? Yes. I see. I miss Harry too. I hope to find him soon. Alright, about the Ludicolo. Do we really want to know about him or her? Yeah, I let her help out just to see how she would do. And she really seemed to like the work. Alright, cool. Okay, I'm not sure these questions are actually going to get us anywhere. And about Pikachu. Pikachu apparently loves the coffee blend at this cafe. I'm glad to hear it. A cafe's blend is like the face of the business. Alright, cool. So can we like freely leave? I'm trying to find out more about the incidents caused by Pokemon. I hear they're increasing. Is this a report for school or something you should watch GNN news? They always have a scoop on something. They must have a very good staff. And about the cafe. Yeah, because I don't think this game gives you like much free roam. Like you need to cover everything before you can move on to the next part. So I don't feel like we're able to leave this place just... Oh, maybe we can. Well, that's the first.
Thanks, that was delicious.
Sure. Come back soon.
Well, let's head back home.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Tim. Headed somewhere? More Pokemon incidents are going on. Be careful out there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Welcome, Mr. Baker.
Pikachu never used to drink coffee before the accident.
As I predicted, a strange incident occurred in the cave.
But we didn't find any clues about my dad.
That's true. But this might be worth looking into.
What is it?
Well, I don't know exactly. Maybe a broken vial.
Wait, is this from the cave?
Why would something like that be in a cave, you know?
Wait a second. Look at the shape. Doesn't it look familiar? See?
You're right. The shapes are similar. If this is part of a vial, then pharmacies and hospitals might be suspects. Also, research facilities, too.
Pikachu, even if we only checked hospitals, it'd take forever.
Yeah, you're right. So we need to narrow it down even more. Oh, hey, Tim. Can you do me a favor and mark down where Harry got into his accident?
Sure. I think it was around here.
This has been bothering me for a while now. Hear me out. The accident was someplace not even close to the marked areas on the map.
So why does that matter?
Well, try matching it up with the map of Rhyme City.
Oh.
Yeah, this is pretty much the goal of the game.
Now you
To
see
find
what I
Harry's
mean?
dad. Or
I think
Tim's dad.
Harry had his accident
Not Harry's dad.
back from this place.
You
Harry
could be
is the
right.
dad.
We should investigate this place next.
Yes. So I'm guessing that's the end of chapter 2, no? Ah, yes it was. Alright, so that may be a perfect place to finish up with Detective Pikachu today. And then, yeah, we're going to jump straight into Ultra Sun.
Well, here's the key.
I only continued because I wasn't sure whether this was the end of the
Thank
chapter
you,
or
Mr.
not.
Baker.
I was a little surprised when you called up asking to borrow the car, but you found a part-time job. And as a lab assistant, pretty impressive.
Well, yeah. More of an errand boy than an assistant. It's a place called PCL.
Oh, PCL, huh? A well-known Pokémon research facility. Good luck with your new job.
Thank you.
Tim, I just finished my lunch, so I'll be outside.
Alright, cool. So, yeah, guys, we're going to move on to Pokemon Ultra Sun now. We've done like an hour of Detective Pikachu. Let me actually check how long we did do. Yeah, so we've done an hour 5 minutes. So it took us, yeah, just over an hour to finish chapter 2. And now we'll move on to some Ultra Sun.